Hey, what's up, everybody? Here to bring you another review. This time is the Neca 112 scale exclusive TMNT 1990s movie set. So, let's get started. As far as articulation goes, all articulation is the same, but I'm going to pick one turtle. It's probably going to be Michelangelo. Who knows what we'll do. But we're going to go over them guys one by one. So I'm going to move everybody else out the way. I'm going to start with Leo. He was in front. So, Leonardo is the leader, and he has the look of the grim leader who does what he does. But all in all, these turtles are outright amazing look-wise. Neca just hit it right out of the park. They have the look of them that actually fits accurately to the movie. And as you can see, as I turn them around, everything about these just looks wonderful. Like, I can't even deny, like, everything about it is pretty much nailed down to the T, perfect, and it's just done really well. So as far as articulation goes, you can move the bands actually around, but you actually have it sit to a particular side, and I'll go over that in a second about why. But the head articulation can go up, it can go down, it can actually swivel left and right, so you can actually get a good look out of the turtles. You only get one expression though, so that's one of the things where it's a little bit of a bummer, but you only get one set of expressions. The arm actually rotates all the way around, it rotates out, and it does it really well. The arm has forearm swivel, no bicep swivel, but forearm swivel, that actually can rotate really far up. It's just that the band actually gets into the way. So it's one of those things I haven't learned how to get around that yet. But when I do, I'll tell you guys. There's also swivel on the hinge, and it rotates in and out. As far as the upper torso, there is a bit of a secret bicep swivel in them for the turtles, for the upper body. As you can see, it can move forward a little and move back. And it can rotate a little side to side, which actually gives you a lot more hidden articulation than we actually originally had thought of them. I thought they'd be a little stiff, but these actually move and function really well. Now, I'm going to rotate his arms up because as far as the leg articulation, it rotates really far out. Now, for those of you that worry about Neca, I would definitely suggest that you heat up your joints because mine's on the left leg is a little scary, even for me, so I don't want to push it too far. There's a thigh swivel as well, so as you can see, you can rotate it. You can actually get the best of your ability with articulation, especially for that what's considered a Ninja Turtle. The legs actually have a double joint. It rotates really far back, and I really do love it. There's a rotating hinge that actually shows it forwarding all the way in and all the way out. And there's a joint that actually goes up and down. So, again, heat up your turtles so that way you can obviously get the best of your articulation. I don't want you guys to worry about your items breaking. Now, for Leonardo, what's really dope is you see he has the sheaths on his back, and that's because Leonardo comes with two swords that are straight out of the movie. They're actually short swords, short katana swords. And the reason why that is because for a turtle, even if you wanted to reach back here, because it's pretty accurate, technically he can't reach all the way back there, as you can clearly see. But you can actually act like he can for obvious reasons. But this is really accurate to the 1990s movie. The swords actually stick a little out of the back, and that's because I don't want to push mine in or damage them. But Leonardo actually looks absolutely stunning. Now, the extra hands that Leonardo comes with is two open palms. As you can see, the joint here. Oop, Leonardo fell over. So as you can see, the joint here allows it to move up and down a little. And these are actually really soft, so you don't have to worry about them breaking or anything like that, which is really dope. And you get an extra headband that actually flows in the opposite direction. So this is really cool that they included that. So let's put you in the back because you're all done. Leonardo's done for the day. Next up, we have Raphael. Raphael, you know, the hot-headed one. His expression is that of a mad turtle with squinty eyes, mouth barely open. If you have a trench coat from CJ or somebody else who is third party, you can obviously make him trench coat Raph with a hat. You already know what you're going there with that. Raph's difference is his shell is actually more shown. There's actually scratches across his shell from working so hard during training. And unlike a few others, which I'll get to in a second, Raph actually comes with his size and a weapon holder for his side like Leonardo. Now, I'll get into that in a second because I want to talk about Donatello after this. So you can actually move his size to the side. I mean, to the front side to be held and sheathed. This is actually pretty dangerous, but, you know, as a Ninja Turtle, he's pretty much nailed it. His expression is really nice. It's a very, very angry look. I don't know if you guys can see it really well, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. The articulation is the same on all the turtles across the board, so you don't have to go over articulation constantly. Now, Raph comes with his hands that actually hold the size originally, and his extra hands are more fighting hands. These are more curved, relaxed, more like for open palm strikes, or even a relaxed look. But I don't think Raph is ever really relaxed, so I'm gonna consider them more martial arts hands. And again, just like just like Leonardo, he comes with a his sash to be put on the other side. They're easily removable as well. So now that Raph is done, I want to go over Donatello. Now, a lot of people talk about Donatello not having a place for his staff. Now, in the original movie, I don't know if you guys went back and watched it or checked in, there was originally no place for him to hold this. I know it shows this way, but he never had an original place to hold it. So if you did want to hold it, what you would do is you would actually move this up a little and put it across here. But I'll have you know, in the movie, at no point in time did you see him like this. Donatello almost always held his staff, that I remember correctly. So it wasn't until the second movie they actually had a place to hold it. We actually come across like this. It's almost like a Velcro piece where we rip it off and it would just come off. But that wasn't until the second movie. Donatello's expression is that of a grim outlook. As you can see, the front lip is over the top lip, almost like he's ready to, talk you out in a conversation, talking about, whatever it is to be at the time. So Donatello definitely has the smart ass look, and I like it a lot. He has actually a little bit more freckles upon evenly amongst them. Leonardo's was more towards the left-hand side. Raph was more towards the right. Now, Donatello comes with pointing hands on both sides. Oops, I mixed those up. These hands actually can point left or right, almost like I said, he's goading you. And originally he comes with hands for holding his staff, which is really nice. Staff is done really well. Donatello's turtle shell is actually much more clean, much more device. It's not like Raphael's with the scratches. So there's slight differences in each turtle shell, which is really dope. So now Donatello's done, we're gonna go put you in the back. And last but not least, we got my main man, Michelangelo. So Michelangelo's a ton of fun because his expression is so excited. He's happy. His eyes are more wide open. They're less determined as the other. He's a lot more easygoing, and it actually shows in this turtle. It shows a lot in Michelangelo. And just like Donatello, there was no real place to put his stuff because he actually just puts them either in his hand or he stuffs them in the front at the sides, if I remember correctly. But that wasn't, again, until the second movie. But if you want to put it in a place, you can actually stuff them right up front. And it looks really nice. But I like Michelangelo's expressions probably the most because he's so freaking easygoing. Michelangelo is a definite favorite of mine. He's really carefree about everything around him. And it looks really nice. Michelangelo doesn't come with one nunchuck. He actually comes with two. So I don't want you guys thinking that he doesn't come with it. There's actually a small string that holds them together. So this is really nice. As you can see, you can actually, whip it back and forth. He can hold it actually really well as well. Just like the other turtles, they hold their items all really significantly well. So all four turtles are actually really nice. They hold up very well. And they've done a great job of just accomplishing movie-accurate turtles. Now, as far as Michelangelo and what he comes with, he gets 2 thumbs-up hands. So he doesn't get real hands for actually holding anything. Just 2 thumbs up. Nothing crazy special. And he gets his sash for the alternate opposite direction. Now, one of the other things I want to point out, I know, was it Raph? Raph actually came with one open hand. You can use Raph's open hand to hold the canister of ooze, the radioactive material that you actually come with, and it's a item that you get with the box set. TCRI, it does not open up. It does have a small gash in it, just like in the movie did, where the canister opened up, and Raph is the one that comes with the hand to hold it, the proper hand. As you know, obviously, you can swap the hands evenly amongst them, so you can put it out whatever you want, but it's the Raph-specific hand that holds these, so just keep that in mind. What you also get as a bonus, which I thought was really dope, they give you the box of pizza from the first movie, so better delivery. It's $13. You can eat more pizza, yes, no, blah, blah, blah. But also, you get 4 slices originally with each turtle, and you get 4 more slices inside the box. But as you know, you can combine them to make a full pie of pizza if you wanted to for any photo that you may want to recreate. Real quick, I want to talk about how these turtles are extremely nice. They're probably the best turtles ever made for me, specifically because I love the 1990s movie, and this is a big, big deal for me. So having these was a must-have. So real quick, I want to go into size comparison about the turtles. Let's get started. we'll go up with a Mezco first, actually, because that's actually what's right in front of me. So here are the Ninja Turtles next to a Mezco Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. So they're about the same height, not the same width or size, but in the same range. So they work really well with Mezco. Here they are, here they are up against the Mafex Batman. So this is the Justice League Batman. He's a bit smaller, but he actually works out human proportion-wise compared to the Ninja Turtles. Next up, we have a 1/12 scale synthetic human, who's going to be significantly smaller because he is smaller of the three right here. So going to be significantly smaller than the Turtles, as you clearly can see. Let's take these two guys away. Let's compare him to a Articulated Icons Ninja, because until we get a Foot Clan, people will probably be using AI ninjas or whatever army builder they have, which is pretty dope. It's pretty cool. So as you can see, significantly smaller, but it works out because if the turtles are bigger than humans, it actually works out very well because tiny humans, bigger turtles. Here they are next to a Storm Collectibles Ermac. So works out pretty well. Oop, let me make sure he's standing up straight. These vents actually get in the way a little. So size-wise, Ermac is much bigger. So in the Mortal Kombat universe of Storm Collectibles, they are actually larger than the NECA Ninja Turtles. Here he is next to an SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Kuga. Voila, right? Size-wise, we see how it works. The SH Figuarts are significantly smaller. And last but not least, we're going to compare it to a Marvel Legends Iron Fist. So as you can see, they actually scale well, typically with normal Marvel Legends figures, so that works out pretty well. All in all, these turtles are perfect to me. They came out really nice, if not perfect to me. I don't have any gripes with them for what we're getting as far as Ninja Turtles. Like I said, the main thing you want to worry about is your plastic. I know NECA sometimes uses plastic that actually breaks under pressure a little easily, so you may want to soften it up by boiling some water or hitting it with a blow dryer. I prefer the water technique. So right now, I don't know if you guys read comics, but there was a Batman Ninja Turtles crossover. The Extended Night Blue version actually looks really well with these turtles. So if you want to try it, there's your shot. In the meantime, guys, hope you found this informative. I hope you enjoyed. Most of all, I hope you do good, be good, drink your water, guys. Later.